Foolish, overrated, irritating. These were words that described the story of Romeo and Juliet. Well, at least both Gakushu, Asano, and Hwaeun Ellen thought of it that way. Hwaeun sat on her knees as she dipped her brush into evergreen paint. She was helping the drama club with their production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. She was currently painting the forest scene, which was going to be used for the majority of the play. Thanks again for helping us out, Ellen. Thanks again for helping us out, Ellen. Naomi Tsujimoto, the drama teacher, smiled at her. You know, we have an extra spot on our set crew. If you have the time after school, we're willing to make you an official member, right here and now. Hiromi chimed in, holding her script. Tsujimoto-sensei is right. You should officially join. Hwaeun looked up from her painting with a smile. I appreciate the thought, Tsujimoto-sensei, but I have work after school on most days. Aw, are you sure? The teacher frowned. Well, let us know if you change your mind. A first-year student and Naomi's son, Akio, approached the three of them. Why did we decide to do A Midsummer Night's Dream again? He asked tiredly. I feel like I've seen this school do it multiple times. Well, what do you suggest we do? Hiromi crossed her arms. I don't know. Macbeth? Hiromi and Naomi both let out loud gasps. Hiromi quickly picked Akio up and brought him outside, shutting the emergency exit door of the theater before he could enter again. Hwaeun's sweat dropped as she heard Hiromi bark to the closed door. Spin around 3 times, spit, curse, and then knock to be let back in. What? Why? Akio's muffled voice asked. Just do it. The poor boy spun 3 times, spat on the ground, and yelled, Fuck! Hiromi let him back in with a scowl. There's a reason why we refer to it as the Scottish play in the theater. Why? Hwaeun questioned. It's the curse of the Scottish play. Naomi shivered. Hwaeun raised an eyebrow. Okay then. As the three of them began discussing the topic of said curse, Hwaeun went back to peacefully painting the forest scene. Who could that be? Naomi questioned. They sound pretty desperate. Akio's sweat dropped. Hiromi opened the actual doors to the theater, revealing Kyo and Seiji. Can we talk to Hwaeun outside, please? Seiji nervously asked. Sure. Hiromi chuckled, and Hwaeun stood up, patting down her smock apron. I don't think I like how anxious you two look. Hwaeun scowled at them like a parent as they followed her out the same emergency exit Akio went through. She made sure to watch out for his spit as they stepped away from the door, making sure that they wouldn't hear them inside. It was the middle of May, so a light breeze blew through her hair. What did you guys do? Hwaeun crossed her arms. So, you know how you told us that Asano is your soulmate? Seiji fiddled with his fingers. Yes? Hwaeun raised an eyebrow. We were talking about it in the hallway just now, along with your crush on Akabane, Kale explained with a nervous smile. And, you're not gonna believe what happened. I swear to fuck if you say that someone heard you. Hwaeun's eyes widened. You're not gonna believe who heard us, Kale added with a nervous chuckle. Karma heard you? Hwaeun shouted with furrowed brows. No, worse than that, Seiji assured, causing Kale to comically slap him on the back of his head. Asano heard us, Kale finished. That's supposed to be worse? Hwaeun deadpanned. Huh? Honestly, I could care less about what Asano thinks about me, Hwaeun shrugged. I highly doubt that he'll tell anyways, since he doesn't seem like the type to gossip. The worst he could do is use it against me, but we don't even interact with each other. Honestly, I just want to know why you guys were talking about it in the first place. Well, Kyo said that she was feeling bad since your soulmate was Asano. She suggested that And I quote, "I just kinda wish we could help her," Seiji stated, prompting me to ask, "Help her with what?" To which she answered, "I don't know, giving Asano a chance." "Is that so?" Wyan hummed, looking directly at Cᴇʟ. "Seiji, I hate you," Cᴇʟ grumbled. "And yeah, I said that. I just thought maybe there's a reason why you two were paired as soulmates." Wyan thought back to that conversation with Fate. "Because you two need each other." "Sorry to tell you, Fate, but no, we do not." "I appreciate the thought, Cᴇʟ," she replied. "Like I said, I'll only give him a chance if he gives me one. And even then, I'd be reluctant about it." "Think about it, okay?" Cᴇʟ suggested to her with a slightly bitter smile. "You're lucky that you're one of the only people who are able to find their soulmates and know for sure." Wyan frowned. "I'll try." After Gakushu had that conversation with Cᴇʟ and Seiji, he went to the men's restroom and splashed water on his face. The sour feeling in his stomach would fade, but it would come back if he had thought about Wyan having a crush on Karma. "Are you alright there, mate?" Gakushu let out a groan. "Great, you're back." "I'll always be here," Fate sang. "You're a nuisance." Gakushu scowled. "You call everyone that," Fate pointed out and then smirked. "Anyways, how do you feel about Wyan having a crush on Karma?" Gakushu's chest tightened and his heart thumped. "Are you doing that on purpose?" "Maybe, maybe not," Fate answered. "It just comes with the soulmate package. Don't worry though, you won't die because of it." I didn't ask to be anyone's soulmate." Gakushu glared. "How many times do I have to tell you that?" "You might as well give up, because I'm not going to listen," Fate hummed. "What will it take for you to leave me alone?" Gakushu asked. He was not having it today. "I want you to give Wyan a chance." Fate's expression became serious. Cᴇʟ was right. She's more than what you think she's worth. Gakushu gave out a frustrated sigh. Usually he wouldn't be so easily turned. However, he didn't like that bitter feeling that would get at him at the thought of Wyan's crush on Karma. For some reason, it brought him a lot of unnecessary physical pain. "If I do that, no matter what the outcome, will you go away?" Gakushu scowled at his reflection. "Of course." Gakushu was unaware of the crossed fingers behind Fate's back.